It's late. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome again to another English class here on verbling.com. My name is Lisa, and I'm one of the English teachers here on Verbling. And in this hour, we're having a speaking class. So if you want to speak some English, this is a good class for you. We have some questions that we'll be going over, and we'll just see who shows up and have a conversation. Okay, so hi guys, welcome. David, hi David, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Okay, I'm doing well, thank you. Welcome to class. And
Thanks.
Tiago, hi Tiago. How are you, Tiago? I'm not hearing anything from you yet, Tiago, so I'm just waiting a second. Sometimes it takes a little bit. Hi, Tiago.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm good, thanks. Okay, welcome. And David from the north.
This is me.
Yes, it's you.
How are you doing, Lisa?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? All
A
right.
little bit tired, but
Yeah? Been working
ready
hard
for the
today?
class. Extremely hard today, yes. Yes.
Putting in
But
a
it's
lot
what
of
it is.
hours?
Yes, I'm in the middle of a project with a very important American customer, so I'm in hard work mode these days.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you have to do that. All right, well, take care of yourself. Remember to get enough sleep. That's important.
No, don't
Alejandra.
worry.
I have 3 children, so I'm like a mother hen now. So I make sure everybody eats well and you get enough sleep. Yes. And Alejandra, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you.
Last, Alejandra, where are you calling from?
I'm from Colombia.
Oh, okay, great. You're welcome. And Tiago, are you from Brazil?
Yes, I am.
Which city do you live in?
I'm from Rio de Janeiro.
Oh, okay, great. How's the weather there?
It's sunny today.
Sunny? Hot?
Yeah.
Is it hot?
A little bit, yes, a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Have you gotten any rain lately?
Sorry.
Has it rained lately?
Yeah, yesterday. Yesterday was
Oh.
raining.
Oh, good. Okay. I know that in Sao Paulo they need rain too, so we have to pray for rain for Sao Paulo. And hi, Yuki.
Oh, suddenly. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Lisa.
Welcome. Hi,
How it's
Yuki.
going?
Good. It's going very well. Thank you.
That's good.
I only have one class today on Verbling, this class, but I've had a lot of students, so it's a busy day for me too. So it's good to see you all. Let's just go ahead and get started. So we have.
Lisa, before the starting,
Yes.
we should wish something because there are 2 David and there are surnames same as well.
Yeah, we worked this out the last time. David Yellow and David Green, or Yellow David and Green David. We've had this happen before. All right, thanks, Amit. Good eye there. Yes, it's funny. We have 2 people with the same first and last name. All right, so we're going to go through these questions. We may not get through all of them. That's okay. They're just some questions to get us talking, which is what this hour is all about, just for you guys to do some talking in English and for me to help you out if you need help, and also to be here to maybe ask you a little bit more in depth, if you say something, and then I might want to have some more information that helps you continue to talk and to practice. Since we have 6 people so far, maybe some other people will join. So let's make sure that we don't take too much time answering the question. But, 3 minutes is probably a good amount of time for your answers so that everybody has a chance to speak in the class, and maybe we'll get through, 3 or 4 questions that way. Okay, so we'll get started. Why don't we start with Alejandra today? So some of you may be students, some of you may have had more work experience. So you can just answer related to your own life, your own experience. Maybe you've been studying more, you could say that. But if you have had some different types of jobs, work experience, you could explain a little bit that, because that's what the first question is about. What jobs have you done? So for myself, I could tell you a lot of different things because I'm 43 years old, so I've done a lot of different things in my life so far. But let's hear from you guys. Alejandra, what jobs have you done so far in your life?
Okay. So really, I did a little jobs because I am young. I am 18 years old.
Oh, okay, you're only 18. Okay, you're young.
So yeah, but okay. For about 2 years, I was teaching some things. Yes, but for the college. Yes, for my cousins and yes, and a friends.
Like tutoring and helping them, teaching them?
Yes, okay. I helped them for the homeworks.
Right.
For the school, sorry, for the school.
Nice.
Yes, and my aunt pay me for that.
Great.
Yes. Another thing is that I was working in a mall, yeah, in a restaurant.
Oh, wow. What kind of restaurant?
A food restaurant, a Japanese food restaurant.
Oh, Japanese. Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
I don't know the word, like.
Were you a waitress? Or?
Yes, waitress. Yes.
Nice.
Yes, that's it.
And so, are you studying now? Are you in school?
Yes.
What are you studying?
Oh, no, I'm in high school.
Oh, you're still in high school. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to? Are you planning to go to college, or are you planning to work?
No,
First.
I'm planning to go to the college. I want to study odontology.
Great.
Yes.
Awesome. That's great.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, great. And so let's go next to Yellow David. What kind of jobs have you done?
Um, I am 42 years old, so I have some experience in different works. And during the last years of my studies on the university, I worked as a barman in, I worked as a teacher of maths, physics, and chemistry, and I worked also fixing computers, and I worked, and I think, and I worked. I began to work in my current job, and I still working in this job.
And what are you doing right now?
And now I am working in McDonald's.
Oh, right, yeah.
You,
We had
you
that
remember?
conversation.
Yes.
You're managing McDonald's, yeah. Right.
Okay.
I didn't, yeah, how did you like it when you were teaching? Were you teaching kids or like high school students or?
Um, I was teaching. I think it was people between 12 and 16 years old.
Okay. Yeah, those would be like middle school, high school students here. Yeah.
Here is the end of primary school and the beginning of secondary school.
Yeah. Yeah, same here actually.
Mhm.
And but did you ever want to be a famous drummer?
I don't think so. Don't think so.
Just for fun.
Yes, I'd like to, but I have to do many things in my life, and I think if I now I even think became a famous drummer. My wife doesn't agree with me. I think.
She might agree with you just as long as you stay with her. She can go on the road with you.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks. All right. Green David. What types of jobs have you done in your life so far?
Okay, I have had several kind of jobs. As Yellow David, I worked during my university years in a disco, but not as a barman. I don't know the name exactly in English, but my job was socialize with the customers, bring my friends, organize parties in the at the disco.
Hmm. Yeah, there's probably some kind of special name for that in the bar disco industry. I think of you as like a PR man or something, like you're just trying to public relations, you know?
Yes, yes, yes. In Spanish, it's public relations also. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I was working as public relations in a disco in Madrid. When I moved to Galicia, I worked every summer. My brother-in-law has a bar, and in summers I used to uh, earn a little bit money for the rest of the year, and to bring some fancy clothes or whatever.
Yeah.
And after that, I start with my job as a software engineer, in, first in one company, and this is my second company, my second job as a software engineer. Um, I think I'm doing well.
Yeah.
I'm fighting and struggling with that and getting nice achievements. So I'm happy for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. I was talking earlier today with one of my students who's a little older too, and we were talking about the fact that the newer generation, younger generation of people, even people my age actually in the United States, we have different jobs throughout our lives versus like our parents. Like my mom was a teacher. So my mom was a teacher her whole life, and my dad was a policeman his whole life. My grandpa was a truck driver his whole life. My grandma was a teacher her whole life, that type of thing. And nowadays, people have many different jobs, maybe in the same sector or industry, but a lot of times in totally different industries. So it's a different world these days. So, but do you have any plans, David, for moving out of the computer programming, or do you think you'll stay in that industry for your entire career?
Well, I love my profession. Um, Obviously, I like programming, but during these years, I'm reducing my time of programming. Now I'm more managing teams or something like that. So I'm not going to be programming all of my life, all my life. But who knows? Maybe I become crazy. I buy my father's farm and I create a little hotel. I don't know.
Nice.
And anyone knows
Yeah, you never
what
know.
will happen in the future. So I would like to continue with my career. especially now that I'm traveling abroad for international consultant as international consultant. This is a big achievement for me, which could open a lot of doors for continuing with my career as in this sector. But maybe one day I get up and okay, stop.
Yeah, you might
I will
decide.
be a farmer. I will be a farmer. So I don't know.
Yeah. All right. Hamid,
Yes.
what types of jobs have you done? I know you've been mostly working in in the chemistry area, but you've had a few things that you've done, right?
Yes, but it is not a regular jobs. Also, this question one of the most sensitive questions for my life because I prefer academic career.
Yeah.
So I think it is big purpose. So it is also big challenge for me.
Mm. Yeah, when you're trying to get a PhD and stuff, it can be hard to split your time and energy going off to find a career or get a job and continue on with the academic because it's so tough with the research and everything. Yeah.
Actually, not your mentioning part. This hardest part is to find place to start somewhere.
To get a place to do the PhD. Is that what you mean?
Yes, yes. I mean this.
Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. I have one guy who's doing. I have a student who's doing his PhD in Denmark, but he lives in Chile, and you know it's amazing. You really do have to look far. You know, like who knows where you might go, Germany or another country.
Yes, for example, yesterday I also received one email, my applying for Sweden. So nowadays I don't care the country. My point is to find a suitable place for my career.
Yeah, yeah. So as a career, what your dream is to work in academia, doing research, writing papers. Do you want to teach also, or just research?
Yes. My other big goal is to teach younger people to educate them by with funny lessons, funny chemistry lessons. Because I don't like classic education methods. If I do, I will maybe make some innovative things to teach younger people.
Yeah. So you're more interested in changing the traditional system a little bit to make it better for people, young people.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Okay, Tiago, how about you? What types of jobs have you done? Or are you still studying?
No, I am 33 years old.
Okay, you looked younger to me.
Yeah, I know. Everybody says it.
Well, it's true.
And I have been system analyst since I am 18.
Oh wow, okay. Just
So,
at the same company?
no, yes, I am working at Petrobras. Do you know Petrobras?
I've heard of it. Yes, Petrobras.
Yes, it's a big oil and gas company from Brazil. But I am, how can I say? I am not employee of Petrobras. I am consultant. I develop system to Petrobras, but I am from other company, from another company.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay.
Your company works for Petrobras.
Yes. I changed the company, but I am always developing system to Petrobras.
Which has been in the news lately, that company.
Sorry?
Petrobras has been in the news lately.
Yes.
Along with the Dilma regime.
Yes, a lot of problems.
Yeah, some problems.
Yes, no.
We have those same problems in the United States. So.
Yes, but I think we have our problems are worse than your problems.
I don't know about that.
I think so.
I don't know.
I think so.
It's hard to know when you're not on the ground there. I don't know enough what's going on with Brazil and how many people it affects. And in the United States, one of the reasons why what the politicians do doesn't really affect everyday people so much is because we do have a pretty good standard of living, so people don't complain too much. So even if all this stuff is happening, as long as people have a car and a house and a TV and a cell phone, they don't complain about it. So for good or for bad, I don't know, but
yeah, but here we don't have the same situation, so the problem is their worth.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay. All right, Yuki. Yuki has some jobs. I know a little bit, but why don't you share with us, Yuki? What are some things that you have done in your life?
I have experienced a lot of jobs so far.
Yeah.
If I take into consideration part-time jobs, so
Yeah. Well, tell us about some of them.
First, some of them. If it official work, I began to work in electricity manufacturer as a computer engineer in Tokyo.
Oh, in Tokyo.
Yes. I worked for the first generation of email system. Then very few people used the email. So email, for many people, email is very rare things. Office worker don't reluctant to use email. Elder people often say that why we have to use email if while we have our own mouth, so
little did they know.
Yes, but I think nowadays no one says such a things. But then email was very rarely there. It is quite rare to use the email, even in office. So so I tried to persuade people to use email actively, but it was very difficult. Since then, many years have passed, so yes, world have changed greatly.
Yes.
But then I couldn't imagine that in the future I'll work as a teacher and interpreter in Moscow. Yes. Yes.
Yuki, do you ever miss working on computers, or do you prefer what you're doing now?
Now? Now I don't want to work as a computer engineer again because I feel annoyed to work in the computer area. It's very stressing. Even I can work as a computer programmer, even now maybe, but I don't know, maybe motivation. I have not enough. I have not. I haven't. I don't have enough motivation to work. So.
So maybe so focused on that type of stuff. Yeah.
Yes, but experience of working as a computer engineer was very useful, and even now I can make use of my experience as a computer programmer.
Good. Okay. Great. All right. This one's a kind of a simple question, but you get to give an example too. So, Alejandra, would you consider yourself a task-oriented person or a people person? So, what I mean is a task-oriented person is a person who likes to do stuff. We say get things done. Like you want to work on a project that you're working on, or you want to accomplish something. And then a people person is somebody who doesn't care so much about that, but really likes to interact with people, to visit with their neighbors or their friends, talk to people, that type of thing. What do you think you are, Alejandra?
Okay, I consider I am a people person, because I really enjoy have a lot of friends, and I always talk with my friends and go out with my friends and visit them. It's very wonderful for me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you see your friends a lot in person, or do you use a lot of texting and stuff these days, like young people usually do?
Oh yes, yes. Okay. The thing is that now I'm living in another city. Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Uh, the Several of my friends are in my old city. Yes, and it's some complicated for me see them. But yes, of course, all the time I am chatting with them.
Yeah. Do you use WhatsApp or something like that?
Yes, WhatsApp or Facebook, Skype, all things.
Yeah. Do you use Snapchat? Is that popular in Colombia?
Yes, yes, I
Yeah.
use Snapchat and Skype, all the things
Yeah.
that allow me. Uh,
Yeah. That's right.
yes,
Allow you
that,
to keep in touch.
yes, yes.
Nice. Yeah, I feel old because I just use Facebook mostly and Skype a little bit, but my kids use Instagram and Snapchat and all these things. Fine. I don't use all that stuff too much.
Yes, yes, the Instagram is very popular here.
Yeah, it's really popular.
Yes.
I have an Instagram, but I don't really use it. So my kids use theirs a lot though. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, yellow, David. How do you consider yourself? A task-oriented person or a people person?
I think I am a mix of both of them, because I really need to be a task-oriented person, because if I don't follow a method like a GTD, like you say, they get
Get things done.
things done,
Yeah.
I will die. I think nowadays with the big amount of information we receive every day, and the only way to get things done is to follow one of these methods there are
Yeah.
today. I have read several books of these methods, and I think it's very important to realize that we have, any of us, we have to have our own method of organization, because um, we have to do many things every day, and if I don't have this method, I think we can forget many things. And in the other hand, I am a people person because in my job I have to talk and visit a lot of persons every day and talk with them and check their jobs, their work, and I have to keep in touch with them. And in my job, I think it's for this that I am a people person. And in my life, I am a people person because I like to keep in touch with my friends and family, spend time with them, and have fun with friends and family.
Nice. Yeah, I think especially in your job, it's a balance, balancing, because he didn't say much about it, but he's as a manager of several McDonald's, you obviously have to work well with people and get a lot of things done. So
yes,
it's you have to have those skills for sure. What about you, David? Green David?
Okay, David Fernandez totally agrees with David Fernandez. Yeah, I mean, at job I have to be a complete task-oriented person because I need to follow several methodologies. Everything is a list of steps that I have to follow. I even becoming each day more and more geek. For example, organizing my email with labels and filters or something like that. I'm completely, I'm becoming maybe an insane person organizing my email.
Yeah.
Every email with a label, in archived in some part of inbox or several folders, everything well organized. But in my personal life, I'm a total chaos. I mean, my typical situation in my life, if I used to eat yogurt,
Yeah.
maybe every day or twice a day,
Yeah.
and I use little spoons. But when all my little spoons are finished, I use soup spoons. And when I don't have any more spoons, okay, I have to clean them. So
I
I'm a
see.
chaos. I'm completely a chaos. So maybe I will task orient my personal life, but on the other hand, yes, I'm people person. I like to be with my friends. I like to socialize. I need to do it because otherwise I will be completely crazy. Everything every day, every time looking at my computer and my technology stuff. So I need to socialize because even I don't like the stereotype of, okay, you are a software engineer, you are a nerd. I hate that. So I try to fight to demonstrate that, okay, there are software engineers normal in the society. I practice sports. I go out with my friends. I'm not. I'm wearing glasses in my room, programming on on Wednesday night. No, on Wednesday night I'm taking beers. On Saturday evening I'm playing soccer. So I'm not. I try to fight against the typical
The
stereotype of,
stereotype, yeah.
yes. The typical is nerd. No, no. I hate it. I hate it.
You could say you're a very well-rounded person. Another thing is you could say is they can't pigeonhole me. Can't pigeon. I'll write it. Pigeonhole me, or put me in a box. Those are some phrases you could use.
Interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, Hamid, what do you consider yourself? Task-oriented
For
or
me,
people? Yeah.
I think I am 50-50.
Okay. Why?
I mean, for my career, a task-oriented person. But on the other hand, with working or with internet, I am people person because I like to stay communicate with my friends.
Yeah.
And so in the beginning, I am 50-50 for them.
Right. So kind of like what David's saying, both Davids? You have to get things done and you want to stay connected to people. It's important. Yeah. Okay. Thiago, what about you?
I think I am a mix of task and people person. As I am a system analyst at my work, I am more a task person. I like to have my jobs done in time, so I am always focused in finish my tasks. But outside my job, I think I'm more people person. I like to practice sports. I like to be with my friends, to be with my family, to go out with them, to go to a party, and I think this is it.
All right, Yuki, what about you?
I think I'm neither a task-oriented person nor people person.
What are you?
I don't know. Firstly, I'm enough lazy.
You're a hermit.
First of all, I'm enough lazy person.
You're a lazy person?
Yes, I feel happy when I do nothing.
Okay.
Just maybe drinking a Coca-Cola, eating peanuts, watching a series like Desperate Housewives. So I'm sorry, I feel noise.
You're making jokes. Thiago, I'm gonna mute you.
Okay, thank you. So I think I'm not a person of task-oriented. In terms of people person, I feel very nervous when unlike my appearance, in reality, I'm very nervous when I have to talk with someone. I'm very much good at to speaking to someone. So before I worked as a salesman for a short time. But it was very challenging. It was very challenging for me. Every day I have to call to the clients and make an appointment and go there to speak with people who don't want to meet me. So it's a very hard job. Yes, I respect the salesperson. All salespeople, yes, it's a very great job to fulfill their duty. Yes.
Yeah. So it sounds like you would be happy to be retired.
Yes, maybe I prefer to be retired person all the time in my life.
Yeah, retired.
Yes, but it is very but I don't know money maybe.
Oh, your wife. I guess your wife would have to work more or something.
It's a good idea. Yes.
If you can convince her of that.
Yes. I say my wife your recommendation.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell her. I gave you an idea.
Yes. Maybe she would get angry.
You can tell her that in the United States, some wives work and their husbands don't.
Yeah. Oh, I'm envious.
Yeah, it doesn't
Yes.
always work out in the long run.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, Alejandra, on number 3, it's a similar type of question, but a different aspect of your personality. Do you consider yourself introverted or extroverted? So introverted, usually people describe a person who is introverted as somebody who generally prefers to spend time on their own, and they get energized when they're doing things like their own projects, reading books, being kind of with yourself a little bit more. And then a more extroverted person would be the type of person who really enjoys being with people, and they kind of get more energy and excitement when they're out and about in crowds, let's say. They like to go to a party versus staying home and reading a book, that kind of thing. What do you think you are, Alejandra? Alejandra, your microphone is muted. Alejandra, are you there? Okay, Yellow David. Maybe she had to step away for a minute.
Okay. Now I have to say that another time I am a mix, I think, of both of them.
Yeah.
And if my colleague Green David,
if he's the same,
yes, I I start to think that I have to meet them.
Exactly.
I have to meet his, because I can't believe this. Well, I am a mix because I like to do many things and on my own, and be alone. I mean, I like to put my headphones and play the drums and the piano, and I don't need anyone to do these things. I like to going out for some running, and I really like to do this alone. And I really liked to watch movies, but I don't like the person near to me was asking things about the movie, and I prefer to see the movie alone.
Mm-hmm.
In the other hand, I like to stay with my family and my friends in parties. I like to play the drums with my band for another people. I have no problem to introduce myself to other people when I have in a meeting, and I think I am also an extroverted person. I am a mix.
A mix, yeah, sure. Okay, Green David, what about you?
Okay, Lisa, I'm gonna share you a secret.
Okay.
Yellow David and Green David are the same person.
Wow, you got two different voices and you talk at the same time.
It's me changing my voice. So I agree again with David. But it's different. I mean, I consider myself very extroverted person, but it's a facade.
A facade. Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's a facade. The depth of me is very, very introverted. It's very difficult to know me in depth because I create a big mask of extroverted person. I'm very funny or for example, when I'm running, I like to run alone because in that period, during that time, I'm thinking about myself alone, running, thinking about, okay, I'm gonna run until next light tower. No, it's not light tower. I want to say the lights in the streets.
Until you want to run until it gets dark, or until the lights go on, or
No.
no?
Maybe in the street, every 100 meters there is a lamp.
Yeah, street lights.
Street lights, yeah, street lights, yes. So I like to run alone to focus on myself, on my breathing, on my heart rating. So I'm extroverted as a mask, but for example, when I'm making playing sports, I love alone sports like running or biking or hiking.
Instead of like team sports or something.
Yes,
Okay.
I also like team sports, but I love running and I need to run alone
Okay.
because it cleans my running cleans my mind.
Okay. Great. Hamid, what about you?
I think I am 70% extroverted, 30% introverted person. Because I mean, generally, in my philosophy, I like to share my life situation with my friends. So Verbling is a good example for me because I met with many nice people. As you know, internet is like my life.
Yeah.
So, but generally, if I am using my computer, I want to be alone. So it is some mixing for these this situation. I mean, introverted and extroverted things. So I don't know. It can be cliche. But for example, I don't like go to parties or other situation. But when I want to meet my friends, especially nowadays, with a joke, my international friends are higher than my national friends. So I am in contact with my many international friends via internet. So my unlucky situation for my national friends, most of them are married. So I cannot call or I cannot meet whenever I want.
Yeah.
As old days. So also I like to be an extroverted person because I am open person and generally I don't think bad things or envious things for my other side. I mean, I don't care person.
Yeah.
For example, if I meet one person very very fresh, I cannot care and I start to share my life. Of course, I cannot say my every secrets, but I don't care who is this person.
You're very open. Yeah.
Yes, it can be dangerous, but I am like this.
Yeah. Well, you also are usually trustworthy and you're trusting of others. Trusting of others.
Yes, because
yeah.
In my belief, this life is temporary, so we should enjoy for every moment for this.
Yeah. And you especially enjoy that, so it's good for you.
Yes, but especially on the internet, not in my real life.
Not in person so much. Okay. Okay. Tiago, what about you? What do you consider yourself? Introvert or extrovert?
Yes, I am. I think I am extroverted.
Extroverted?
Extroverted, yes. As I said, I like to be with my friends, with my family. I like to go out to dinner with them.
Yeah.
I am jiu-jitsu practicing, and yeah, I need my friends to fight. I practice jiu-jitsu every day from Monday to Friday. Um, I need to go parties, and I am always, if I am at work, not at work, but if I am alone at home, I am chatting with my friends. I'm every day in contact with them.
Yeah. Well, your picture looks like you're at a party right there.
Yes, I am. But it's not in Brazil. It's at Miami.
Oh,
I have
wow.
friends.
Nice.
Yes, I have friends at Miami, and every year I go there to visit
Sweet.
them. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yuki, what about you? What do you consider yourself?
I consider myself to be a very introvert.
Yeah.
Although all my friends maybe would say that I'm very extrovert person.
Yeah. Why would they say that?
Because I talk much with friends and maybe maybe I give an impression of a bright character, but in reality it's not true. It's a stereotype. I'm a kind of person who like to sit in a room, turning off a light in a dark room, staring at a candlelight or vacancy alone.
So you enjoy
In the darkness.
your alone time.
Yes. So.
Look, you're meditating. Maybe you're meditating.
Not meditating, just yes, just sleep. I prefer to being just deeply inside me.
Yeah.
It's a very dark side. Yes, regarding Star Wars film, Star Wars, I like more dark side of Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Okay.
Luke Skywalker. Yes. So.
Yuki, you represent the dark side, huh?
Yes, I represent the dark side. Yes, with the light.
David's your father. Oh, Yuki, come to the light side.
Come to me. I'm your father. Yes.
Yes. Luke, I am your father.
Yes.
All right. Okay, Alejandro, you're back?
Yes, I'm back.
Okay, so we were just talking about whether you consider yourself an introvert or an extrovert. What do you think?
Okay, I think that I have the characteristics for both.
Yeah.
I don't know, because, for example, I really enjoy to go to a big party and meet new people and talk with a lot of people, yes.
Yeah.
But sometimes I prefer stay alone in my house and don't talk with anything and communicate with people with chat, yes, or with email. And sometimes I prefer work alone, but in another situation I prefer work with more people. And then I don't know.
Good. Yeah.
But,
go ahead.
Yes, but I think I'm more extrovert than introvert. Yes, because I have a lot of friends and I really go out with them and yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot, generally, I think psychologists say that people have some mixture, some amount, and, So it's not like you're all introverted or all extroverted, but it depends on your situation and your age. You might change over time what you're doing, but generally you kind of prefer one or the other, or you have tendencies, we say. Yeah, cool. All right, let's see. What we have about only 5. Oh man, I don't think we could start with number 4 because that could be a long conversation. Why don't we just skip to a simple one? Do you cook? If yes, what food do you cook the most often? So, Alejandro, do you cook food at your house?
Excuse me.
Do you cook?
Look.
Cook. Food.
No, I don't understand.
Do you make food at your house? Like chicken, or do you make dinners or noodles, pasta, things like that?
Oh, yes, yes, okay, I understand. Yes, but sometimes because I'm alone and my mom likes cook every time. Love that. But yeah, sometimes.
Maybe right now your mom still does the cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Since we only have 4 minutes left, why doesn't everybody just say yes or no, and then just say 1 or 2 things that you like to cook if you do like to cook? So, Yellow David, do you like to cook? And if so, what?
Yes, I like, and now I like to cook risotto and yes, and pasta.
And pasta. Oh, yummy. Kids love that. Green David.
Okay, I like cooking. I'm very busy during the week, so I only cook on the weekend. My start food is pizza.
Nice.
I'm very good cooking pizzas. My friends come to my house to eat pizza.
Great. Awesome. Do you use a pizza stone when you bake the dough? You know what that is?
No.
It's a special, okay, I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, Hamid, what about you?
I don't like so much, but I do some basic things like omelette or pasta. When I was in my bachelor term, I stayed with my friends at a home, not a dormitory. So I cook some basic things.
Okay, Tiago, what about you? Do you like to cook?
Yes, I love to cook. I like to do meat. I also like to cook risottos. I like to do pizza, and yes, I use a pizza stone. And I love to cook anything of meal. Sorry.
Do you barbecue very much?
No, not very much. Everybody think that we from Brazil are also doing barbecue every day, but it's not really. I don't do barbecue frequently.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a place to do barbecue here. Yes, here at my home, but I have one at my parents' home, and when I am there, we do a barbecue.
Okay. And Yuki.
I don't like cooking, so that irritates my wife. My wife always said that why only I cook for you, and that's why I don't like you. You are lazy man, husband. So sometimes I cook I cook something. My favorite dish is Chinese deep fried rice. I have a special Chinese frying pan for it. Yes, I think taste of frying rice, deep frying rice is not so bad.
Your favorite was ramen.
Ramen is, yes, ramen is good, but it is difficult to get to a good ramen noodle
in
here.
Russia.
Yes.
Ramen
So
in Russia.
I cook, yes. I recommend all of you here to cook deep fried Chinese rice.
Okay.
It's easy and quickly you can cook.
Yeah, fried rice. It's yummy. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming to class. We are used up our hour already. It's fun listening to you guys, and we learned some things about each other. So thanks for coming, and I know some of you probably need to go to bed now, so have a good night.
Thank you for fun
Bye
time.
guys. Bye everybody.
Okay, take care.
Bye bye, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody. See ya.
Hope
Bye.
to